singing method. And in this video, I want to talk about how to sing. Okay, how to sing. Kind of a broad topic, but I'm gonna narrow it down. At the end of this, I'm going to give you a really good exercise, one of my favorite exercises that will get you a little farther down the road of actually how to sing. But let's talk for a minute about how to sing. What does that even mean to learn how to sing and sing better? I break it down into, sometimes 3, sometimes 4 different categories, but I'll give you 4 right now. Learning how to sing is learning the instruction part. So right now, this is part of the instruction. I'm going to give you that vocal exercise, but just give you a little bit of instruction about the voice and how it works and how singing works, because the more you know about the voice and how the voice works when it comes to singing, the more you can apply these techniques and concepts to singing and to the exercise themselves to start shaping your voice the way you want it to be, so you have the best tone, the most resonant, full kind of sound. You can hit the high notes, all that kind of stuff. So instructions, the first part. Second part is, I guess, kind of obvious, are the exercises. Got to have the exercises, because the exercises, just like the rest of your body, you need to work out, exercise to keep it in shape and to be able to make your body do the things that you want it to be able to do, to have the flexibility and the strength to do what you want to do. Third one is systematic. Learning singing systematically is really the way to go. The link below is I have an 8-week systematic program that you can check out at some point. But I believe that the systematic is the way to go, because you learn the right things at the right time, and you're not only systematically doing the exercises, but you're also learning the things in the right order and doing the things in the right amount of time and repeating. There's a lot of repetition, which leads me to the next one, and that's just being consistent. Use the repetition to consistently build and build and build your voice. So those are kind of the 4 main things, and just along the lines of that last one, the repetition is, I know that's kind of the difficult part. I think we live in a culture that we don't want to do things over and over, and we don't want to work really hard to get to things, and I get that. And with these videos, my point and my goal is to get you singing as good as you could possibly sing as fast as possible, for sure. But it does take repetition, and it takes time. And as you do the exercises, this one that I'm about to give you, and other exercises, of course you need a variety of exercises, but this is a really good one. It's not just going to take once and you're going to sing better. You know that. Intuitively, you're not just going to get better by, do this exercise for 10 minutes and I can sing better. But if you do this consistently for 2 or 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, those kind of things, you will start. It's not like all of a sudden you'll be like the greatest singer in the world, but you will notice a marked improvement in your voice. You'll see improvement, and that will encourage you to be more consistent and get more instruction, do more exercises, do the systematic thing, and the consistency and repetition. So what I want to talk to you about today, the instructional part, this is all instruction, but the instructional part of the actual voice and how it works, what I want to talk about is the larynx. The larynx. This is one of the problems that most singers have, is that when they go to sing high notes, what they're doing is they're raising their larynx up. Maybe you do this as well. When I'm not paying attention and I'm singing, sometimes I still even do it. You got to be conscious of when you're doing it. But that whole larynx raising thing, whereas you want to keep your larynx, this is your larynx here, you want to keep your larynx steady when you sing. And this exercise that I'm about to give you is one of the exercises that will help you keep your larynx steady. Now, you don't want your larynx to raise up, but you don't necessarily want it really low, because when your larynx is really low, it's like, hey, hi there, hi there. You don't want to sing like that either, so you want to kind of steady to a little bit low. And that's what this exercise will help you to do. This exercise is the mum exercise. This is just a really good kind of classic exercise that will help you to keep your larynx low, keep it steady. It will also help you with chord compression. This is also a really big one too, is keeping your vocal cords gripped together and having the compression that you need to be able to sing through your different transitions, because through your transitions, the breaks in your voice, a lot of times your cords will split apart, and that's where cracks and breaks come, so it'll help with that too. So good vocal cord closure. And also the M consonant will give you a good launching off point. The mum, give you a good launching off point to keep that. That's what gets that kind of chord chord closure, chord compression. So this is what we're going to do with the mums. We're going to do mum, 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 mum. So do that with me right now. Mum, 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 mum. And just that sound helps keep your larynx low. So it starts training your voice to, as it climbs up the higher in the notes, to stay nice and steady. Mum, 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 mum. And then raise it up. Mom, 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 and just keep raising it up as high as you want to go. Don't go too high. You don't want to strain your voice, but this is a really good exercise for all those benefits. Keep good chord closure. Keep your larynx low. You got that M, that is that good bouncing off point to keep the compression started, and then keep it, the vocal cord compression as you go through your transition. So it's a really great exercise. Practice this couple minutes a day. Go all throughout your range, and it'll help you. And that sound, the mum again, will help you keep your vocal cords together as you hit those different transitions and as you go all throughout your range. So I want to encourage you to do the work. If you really want to be a singer, do the work to become a singer. It does take work, and I'll bet you it takes less work than you think it does, but it does take work. And so just begin the process. And there's so many rewards along the way that, as you know, like I said, after a few days and weeks, you notice, hey, I'm getting better at this, and it's encouraging. So it creates this momentum, and before you know it, you're reaching your dreams, and you're like, oh man, that was totally worth it. So pursue your dreams. And also, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I do lots of new videos all the time. And like I said, that link below, there's not only my systematic program, but also a lot of free videos, just a lot of free tips and stuff there too. But like I said, you can also get my 8-week systematic, fully, all the exercises and techniques that you need for your voice. You can find that there too. And if you like the video, go ahead and like the video, and then leave me a comment too. A lot of the videos that I do are because people left a comment about wanting to learn a little, some particular thing. So I hope this was helpful. I honestly, genuinely wish you the best with your singing, and I want what you want. I want you to accomplish your dreams as a singer. So go after them.